Hey guys, what's up? I ain't been on here in a while. I know I've been real busy and stuff like that. I've been really busy with wiring harnesses and keeping my eBay going and all that good stuff. Also trying to lose a little bit of weight, get a little healthier, make my bikes go faster. There's my Raptor right there. That gray bike there is a customer's bike. That blue one is my boy's bike. My other ones are in my trailer. But yeah, anyway, been real busy. Guys, there's been tons and tons and tons and tons and more than tons of text messages coming in. Facebook messages. I'm trying to answer whatever I can. It's really literally almost impossible for me to get to every single one, but I am trying. I promise I'm not putting you guys off. During the day, I usually don't answer my messages unless it's very important because I'm trying to get my harnesses out. I'm held to a certain expectation to get my harnesses out in a certain amount of time. So if I'm sitting there working and I get a text message and I start talking, I get behind, yada, all that good stuff. So anyway, if I have a lot of orders coming in. I guess it's that time of the year. People are ordering harnesses and tax time, this and that. Right now, my lead times on all my harnesses, except round plugs, should be really short, maybe 1 to 2 days. I'm fully stocked on everything, should be good to go. So if you order anything other than a round plug, expect it to ship within 2 days. Round plugs, I'm a little low on stock, but I've got some stuff coming, so should be good on those too. I would allow maybe up to 5 days on the round plugs. Maybe. I mean, my order may come in before I get more orders in. So that's that on the harnesses. Leak testers, good to go. Order up. I got plenty here, ready to go for you guys. About 2 weeks ago, I was really behind. I got really swamped, and some of my orders went out kind of late. I mean, some went out 5 or 6 days after you guys ordered. If you were one of those that got it pretty late, I am sorry. I did my very best. I've just been really busy. I get up in the morning, I work on these things, I knock them out. I get done about 5, 6 in the afternoon. I shower, I eat, I go to bed, I get up and I repeat the next day. So it's just been real busy. But back to the whole text messages thing. Like I said, I've been so busy and I'm getting like a lot of the same questions over and over again. Like, why is my car dripping? Why is my left pipe colder than the right pipe? Just the same questions from all these different guys. And the thing is, I've already answered these messages or answered these questions through videos. And then I'm also getting guys that are asking me questions like, hey, do I oil my crank seals before I put them in? Okay, well, all these questions have already been answered in the videos. And I'm not complaining, but I'm getting a lot of questions that are answered clearly in a lot of my videos. So you guys that are really wanting to know, just take these videos and scroll through them, check them out. And more than likely on engine build questions like that, you're gonna find the answers. If not, then message me. But and I know what it's like. I'm the same way with stuff. When I was learning, I'd scroll through the video and hurry up and try to get through with it so I could get onto the engine. But really pay attention to these videos and stuff like that. Most of the stuff that you want to know is going to be in there. What I'm going to start doing, maybe try to reach more people a little bit faster, is I'm going to start doing maybe a video a day or something like that. And I can not a shop video, but I'm going to do like a Q&A sort of. I'm going to start answering a couple of questions each day if I can. Like today, this morning, or last night rather, a gentleman messaged me. He was like, hey, why am I losing coolant? So to answer that question it could be a number of things. If you're losing coolant, you don't know where it's going, this is what you're gonna wanna check for, okay? So if you're losing coolant and you do not have a catch can on it, I recommend myself blocking off the overflow from the radiator completely. I don't have it up here. I use quick steel. I pack it in the nipple there until it comes out by the radiator cap. I wipe it off, let it cure, and then it's good to go. If you're losing, here's some right here. Quick steel, the little putty stuff. Anyway, if you're losing coolant, what could be happening if you don't have a catch can on it? If it's running just a little bit warm on you, it pukes a little bit out. You lose a little bit of coolant, it runs warmer, it pukes out more, and it's just a domino effect from there. So there may not be anything wrong with it. If you do have a catch can on it, check your radiator cap. If you got a brand new radiator and it's an ASI radiator or a China radiators are fine. I haven't had any issues with those. But if you've got a new radiator on it, use an OEM cap. If you have an old cap, get a new cap. It could be a weak spring, could be a weak seal, just venting pressure off a little bit early. Same thing's gonna happen. It's gonna vent early, it's gonna get hot, and it's gonna domino from there. If that's not the case, check your crankcase, check your gear oil. If there's water in there, boom, crank seal's bad. If there's no water in there, not the crank seal, the water pump seal. If you've got water in your transmission oil, your water pump seal is bad. If there's no water in there and there's no oil in your water, and you don't have any water, leaking anywhere, and your cap is good, and you got a catch can, all that good stuff, then it's going to be a coolant system leak getting into the cylinder. It's going to be an O-ring on your cool head or a head gasket on your O-ring. That's pretty much it, guys. Pull your plugs out. If one plug looks clean or washed, as they call it, that's going to be the side that's leaking. It'll look completely different. One will be oily, one will be sooty. Whatever that cylinder's doing, it'll be that. And the other side will, no matter what that cylinder is doing, it's going to look washed. It's going to look clean, kind of. The other place you could be losing coolant is on the clutch cover. There's the, I don't have one here. The little aluminum coolant tube that sticks out into the clutch cover from the case. There's an O-ring on there, right? Well, if that O-ring is leaking, it can back water out of there into the oil. But again, if you've got water in the oil, it's going to be either that little O-ring leaking on that coolant tube, or it's going to be a water pump seal. So I hope that helps a lot of you guys out that are out there looking for answers. I'm going to go through my messages probably later tonight, and I'm going to answer some more questions, because like I said, a lot of them are the same. So what I'll do is, whenever you see my ugly face on these thumbnails, what that is I'm answering a question or questions for someone. So you don't want to sit here and watch me talk. You want to see me work on videos. I don't have the time right now, but I do miss communicating with you guys and putting out information. So I'm going to start doing this just to let y'all know I'm still here for you guys, and I still want to help. And yeah, that's it, man. So y'all have a good day. God bless. Happy riding. Y'all stay safe. Latest.